how do you deal with like racist comments or people that are like kind of
Smack a motherfucker in their mouth. No, honestly, so that's one of those things that's really hard for me to not respond to. Honestly, it really is. But also it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know that you're saying racist stuff to intentionally trying to get me to respond, then I'm good at being like, I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm
I just
saying?
feel like it doesn't bother you that much.
It really don't, honestly. Like, but like if we're just like in the heat of a moment and then you're just like this, you know what I'm saying? Or like what, like, you know what happened with me and the old friend of mine that, you know what I'm saying, like from Bartisville, that kind of like went back and forth with me, like stuff like that, where it's like, you're not actually doing this just to try to get under my skin, but this is actually how you feel. That's where it starts to like kind of piss me off. And like, I start to really, cause I would never treat anyone like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel that way about people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no race or no skin color that I look at and I'm just immediately like, I don't like that person because of this. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't like you, it's because I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Not because of anything that has to do with your race or whatever. So that is one of those things. And just like, it brings back memories, or not necessarily memories, but it's almost like memories of like, you can almost feel the pain of like your ancestors and stuff, you know what I mean? And like the things that they went through, and like, it's like, damn, like we've came so far from like being in that situation to like now here we are in 2023 and we're still not really like equals, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever things like that do happen, it just kind of like finds a way to get underneath your skin for sure. And like, you just kind of gotta like, you kind of got to be able to brush it off, because at the end of the day, it is one of those things where whenever you're black, people will use that. If they can push that button, they will do it just so that way to see you tick. You know what I mean? Same. I'm sure you probably dealt with some of the same things, you know what I'm saying, being Asian and stuff.
Not as much. Usually it's like those food jokes, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
But like just one thing in college, I told you, right?
Yeah.
Like whenever I went to go move in, the person that was moving me in was like, "Oh, are you a foreign exchange student?" I was like, "What the hell? No. Why would you ask me that?" Like,
Do I
think
sound
my
like a foreign
English-
exchange student,
yeah,
Lisa?
Like, I think my English is pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like. I do look Asian, but I'm not that like
Yeah.
that Asian.
Right.
So I don't know. And like, it's always stuck with me. So
Yeah.
I like couldn't imagine like actually like that was like kind of racist, but also
Yeah.
like it's not that bad, but also
Yeah.
it's stuck with me and
Right.
stuff.